What it means to be a consistent winner. 1. What is a consistent trader? Mark Douglas explains that a consistent trader is not someone who wins every day. A consistent trader is someone who thinks in probabilities, takes every valid trade according to their plan, controls risk automatically, doesn't react emotionally to wins or losses, understands that anything can happen on any trade, lets the edge play out over a large sample size. Consistency is not about winning today. Consistency is about having beliefs and behaviors that produce stable results over time. Most traders think, if I win often, I'm consistent. But that's not true. A trader can win 10 times in a row from luck and still blow the account tomorrow because they have no discipline, no risk framework, no emotional control. Consistency begins in the mind, not in the strategy. 2. Why consistency feels impossible for most traders. Most new traders never become consistent because they approach the market with 3 hidden problems. Problem 1. They want certainty. Humans love certainty, but the market is uncertain by nature. When your expectations clash with market reality, you feel fear, stress, anxiety, impulse. This destroys consistency. Problem 2. They personalize losses. A loss makes them feel like, I'm not good enough. My analysis failed. I made a mistake. The market is against me. This emotional reaction forces them into revenge trading, overtrading, avoiding good setups, moving stop losses. Consistent traders treat losses like data, not personal attacks. Problem 3. They want to avoid pain. Your brain hates being wrong, losing money, admitting mistakes, feeling uncomfortable. So instead of accepting risk, the untrained mind tries to control the market, and this leads to blowing accounts. 3. What it truly means to think in probabilities. Mark Douglas teaches that thinking in probabilities is the foundation of consistency. Here's what that means. Every trade is unique. Any trade can win or lose. You don't know the outcome of the next trade, but you know the outcome of the next 100 trades if you follow your plan. Think of your edge like a casino. A casino doesn't know who will win the next roulette spin, but over many spins, the casino always wins because the odds are in their favor. You become consistent when you start acting like the house, not the gambler. A consistent trader says, I don't know what will happen on this trade, but over 50 trades, my edge will pay me. 4. Why you don't need to be right to make money. Most people think, to be profitable, I must be right. This belief destroys traders. Mark Douglas says, you don't need to know what will happen next to make money. Professional traders can be right 40% of the time and still make a fortune. Why? Because they focus on risk control, position size, reward to risk, probability, execution. Imagine this. If you risk $10 to make $30 and you win only 4 out of 10 trades, you're still profitable. Being right is irrelevant. Thinking correctly is everything. 5. Breaking the illusion of control. The biggest lie traders believe is, I can control the outcome. You cannot control when price reverses, when liquidity hunts, when news spikes, when volume dries up, when the market ignores your analysis. Trying to control the market creates frustration, emotional stress, and inconsistent decisions. Consistent traders don't try to control outcomes. They control their actions, their entries, their stop losses, their lot sizes, their discipline, their mindset. This is how you trade without fear. 6. The mindset of a consistent winner. A consistent trader has 5 core beliefs. 1. Anything can happen. 2. I don't need to know what will happen next. 3. My edge gives me a probabilistic advantage. 4. Every trade is independent from the last. 5. My job is to execute, not predict. When these beliefs become natural to you, your actions begin to match professional traders. 7. How to start becoming a consistent trader today. Here's a simple exercise Mark Douglas teaches. For your next 20 trades, take only valid setups. Use the same risk per trade. Do not move your stop loss. Do not increase lot size emotionally. Do not skip trades out of fear. Do not revenge trade. If you can follow this for 20 trades, you are already more disciplined than 90% of traders. Consistency is built through repetition, not motivation. Your daily assignment. Write this in your notebook and repeat it before you trade. 1. I don't need to know what will happen next. 2. My edge plays out over a series of trades. 3. My job is to follow the plan, not control outcomes. 4. I trade like the house, not the gambler. 5. I am becoming a consistent trader through discipline. Repeat this daily. It reprograms your trading mind.